For more, we're joined by Republican Congressman Greg Lopez. Sir, it's good to have you here. Kamala Harris didn't have the dignity to meet with these grieving families. She's never said the names of their lost children, and now she wants to go after President Trump, who didn't ignore them. This is a new level, a new low for Democrat depravity, isn't it?
It is, Chris. It's a pleasure to be on your show. Look, I'm a veteran, and I've always seen, we need to honor our men and women in uniform. And, they've always said, and I tell people, you want to test the character of a person, give them power. Let's see what they actually do, because actions speak louder than words. The fact that she's even claiming that she supports the military flies in the face of every individual that wears a uniform, that has worn the uniform. I can tell you that she is no commander-in-chief. She is someone that is trying to act and behave like she really cares. But like you heard earlier, the Gold Star families can see right through her. She doesn't care, and the American people understand that, and the Hispanic community is starting to realize that Kamala Harris does not care about them either.
That's true. It's true. A lot of liberty-loving Latinos out there are waking up to that fact. And by the way, Congressman, thank you for your service to the country. In your home state of Colorado, criminal illegal gangs led in by the Biden and Harris regime, they're taking over apartment buildings, 2 of them, after left-wing Governor Polis dismissed the entire thing as, quote, imagination. He said this on CNN. Watch.
We've taken it very seriously. Weeks ago, I convened the city of Aurora with the state and federal government. Look, it is completely illegal in Colorado to take over and occupy a building. And Aurora Police Department's on the front lines. If they need our help, I've told the mayor, I've told the police department, the state is ready to assist your police department if it's above and beyond your capabilities to do that. If the people alleging this have more evidence, please bring it forward, give it to Aurora Police Department. The state of Colorado takes these kinds of threats very seriously.
Congressman, isn't it telling that the Democrats' first instinct is to lie when their policies harm Americans? Mr. Polis said it was imagination first before he saw the video and said, oh, I can't run from this. What do you say, sir?
I would say this, the Democrats have positive illusions about what they believe is actually happening. The policies of the southern border, the policies of the governor was a sanctuary state, and Mayor Johnson of a sanctuary city. This is what bringing these prison gangs to Colorado, and this is what they're doing. It's unbelievable, the ability that they are not able to understand the mindset of these individuals. Look, these gangs, they operate like wild dogs. They come in small cells, they attack others, they're out there looking to control an area. If you allow them to control it, they're going to breed and they're going to spread. Right now, it's really time for the elected leaders to remove their habitat, arrest and detain their leaders and their members to make sure that they get deported. Because if we allow them to get a stronghold in Aurora, they'll get a stronghold in every community. And right now they're terrorizing everyone within the Hispanic community, within the surrounding areas, and that is just plain wrong. And this falls on the shoulders of both the governor, Vice President Kamala Harris, and the mayor of Denver.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And their party has teed all of this up, Congressman. Last thing I have for you, you are now sitting in a seat that was occupied by a moderate Republican by the name of Ken Buck. I want to play you something from another individual who's been classified as a rhino. His name is Larry Hogan from Maryland. Here's what he had to say as how he sees his role if he is voted in to go to Congress. Listen.
No, I won't always be voting with Republicans. It's going to take, really changing the way people think in Washington. I agree with most people who feel Washington is completely broken.
He would go on to say that he viewed his job, Congressman, as pushing back on Republicans. Is that how you look at your job, is to push back on the voters who elected you and the Republican Party in which you got elected under? Is that how you see your job?
No, not at all, Chris. Look, I believe my job is to uphold the Constitution, to make sure that we protect our liberties and our freedoms as our founding fathers outlined, and that's what the Republican Party stands for. Look, I'm a Hispanic American. I know every Hispanic out there believes in family, faith, and freedom. That is what the Republican Party stands for, and that's what I'm going to fight for in Congressional District 4, because that is the right thing to do if we're going to save our republic. That's my role. I will stand by the Constitution. I will stand by President Trump, and I will make sure that I do whatever I can to be a part of saving the republic, because if we don't get him elected, we're going to lose our nation, and it's going to become a communist society where everyone will be depressed.
Congressman Greg Lopez, it's good to meet you, sir. Come back soon here to the Chris Salcedo Show. We enjoyed having you.